Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it's working. Oh, almost. There we go. Hello, everybody. How y'all going? Jeez, that's a pretty lukewarm sort of response, isn't it? We've got a bit of work to do to liven up this crowd. Well, thanks so much for coming out. My name is Sam. I'm one of the drummers and one of the band leaders with In10City, and we're thrilled to have you guys here. I'm going to get rid of this thing. So, who's here because you're the bride or the groom? Can't believe it, right? Who's here for moral support? Okay, very good. Who's here because you're the one stuck paying the bill? Commiserations, but welcome. Hopefully tonight we'll show you that we're worth every penny. If we do our job correctly, the bar's kind of high. Okay, so what we're going to do here is it's going to be a bit of a time lapse of an event. So typically this is what weddings are like for us. I think we're all here for weddings. Is that right? Yep, cool. Okay, so when the guests typically come in for a wedding, they kind of come in and they're greeted to this sort of stuff. So really quiet, instrumental, background sort of gear. Obviously, the last thing you want at the dinner section of a wedding is to have a band that is so loud that you have to shout at the person sitting right next to you. So we don't do that. So it's kind of like this. Typically then the bride and the groom will come in, we'll do the first dance, father-daughter dance, mother-son dance, if you're doing all that stuff. And then we start to kind of step it up from there, and we start to get a little bit more lively. We start to do some kind of Motown music, and then we get into more of like the dance sort of stuff. Tonight we're going to have a bit of a cross-section and show you a variety of what we do. It is going to lean a bit more heavily towards the high-energy dance sort of stuff. We are a sensitive band, so we do play some slower stuff and some softer stuff. We play new stuff and we play old. So tonight isn't purely indicative of everything that's in our catalogue. Most clients these days are looking for a high-energy party sort of band, so we kind of focus on that. We do play country music as well, so if you don't hear any of that tonight, it certainly is in the catalogue. We have videos of the slower stuff and the country stuff, but the high-energy dance stuff, we don't have as many videos, so that's why people come in to come and see this thing. So, we do play in lots of different sizes as well. So tonight we're going to have a group of 3 singers, which will come up in a minute. Is that Mr. Devon? Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. So we're going to have a group of 3 singers come up first, and then after about 20 minutes, they're going to leave the stage, and another group of 3 singers are going to come out. So we've got a pretty big family of performers that we use with In10City. Tonight we do have some special guests. So we have different flavors of In10City, and kind of like Coke. You know how you got like cherry Coke, vanilla Coke, Diet Coke. There's too many of those. So with our band, we have a Latin flavor, which is called Latin City. We have a country flavor, which is called Bulletproof Brass, and an R&B kind of flavor, which is called Vinyl. Then we've got another flavor, which is called Melange. And Melange is what you're going to be seeing later on tonight. So the second group of 3 singers that come out, they're the special guests with Melange. So are the wonderful 2 horn players over here, who you'll hear more of later on tonight. So that is a different band to In10City. So if you fall in love with those guys, have a chat with us. It is a slightly different band to In10City. We'll tell you all about it. But the first 3 singers coming out are for In10City. So, are there any parents out in the crowd that have school-aged children at the moment? No, it's kind of the wrong... Oh, we do one person over there. Right there? Oh, is this the greatest week on the calendar for you when they go back to school? It's not. You're going to miss him? You're a much better parent than I am. It's like, get out, buddy. Very good. I just wanted to have the midday nap again. I really kind of missed that one. Okay, so I think that's kind of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some of the slower stuff and build up. Then we're going to get to the signature mashups. So the mashup songs, for those people that we haven't spoken to on the phone, the mashups are kind of like our signature piece. And essentially what we do is we blend the best bits of the best songs from different eras together into these custom mashup songs. So we're kind of stacking new songs on top of old songs. Without kind of ruining the surprise, the first one you hear tonight is called Shut Up and Dance with Somebody. So it's going to come in about 10 minutes time, I think. So as soon as you hear the song Shut Up and Dance, kind of tune your ears in a little bit for that one. We'll start changing through the songs a little bit quicker. We'll start stacking them on top of each other as well, and you get a bit of an idea for what these mashups are all about. And that's kind of about it. I'm going to be around at the end of the night. So will CK, who's the other guy that helps book the band as well. And so if you have any questions, please write them down or keep a note of it. We'd love to have a chat with you at the end. If you're here on behalf of someone else, take as much video as you want. Take photos. This is a really informal sort of thing as well. So if you want to jump up and grab something to drink at the bar over here, the restrooms are there over to the right down the hallway. I think that's kind of it. I'm going to get out of the way, bring the band up here. Thanks so much and have a great night.
Yeah, thank y'all.
All right, time for a little Stevie Wonder, y'all. Hope you don't mind. Here we go. Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. Now I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. In that time I went and said goodbye. Now I'm back and I'm not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, sing it. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. I'm yours. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Yeah. Said here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Yeah. Done a lot of foolish things that I really did not mean. Oh, didn't I? Oh, baby, yeah. A lot of things in this whole world, when I touch them, they mean nothing, girl. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Yeah. Ooh, baby, set my soul on fire. How I know you're my only desire. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. One more time, let's go. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Yeah. Say here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Yeah, yeah. Said here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Yeah. Now here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Yeah. Here I am, baby. Thanks, y'all. Physical kryptonite, helpless to the base and faded. You know we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my heart, I don't know how it happened. We hit the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This moment is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Her back, this dress, and some beat-up sneaks. My disco chick, Juliet, teenage dream. Howled in my chest as she looked at me. You know we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my heart, I don't know how it happened. We hit the floor and she said, oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade.
Y'all remember this one?
Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away.
says, oh, 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 oh. Says,
Salt and pepper's here and we're in the thing. Want you to push it, baby. Only by day, then at night. Working up a sweat. Come on, girls, let's go show the guys that we know how to become number one in a hot party show. Now push it. Push it good. Push it real good. Push it good. Push it real good.
I think I see my future.
I realize
This is my last chance. She's in my arms. I don't know how it happened. We hit the floor. She said,
don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance?
don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh. Shut up and dance. Don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh. Shut up and dance with me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel this love with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. It's somebody who loves me.
Yeah. We see y'all out there dancing in your chairs. Come on. If y'all know this one, you gotta help us sing along. I hear the drums echoing tonight. She hears only Man, y'all are so much fun on a Tuesday night.
Put your pinky finger to the moon. What y'all trying to do? 24-karat magic in the air.
So clear, look out. Yeah, it's showtime. Showtime.
Guess who's back again?
They don't know how long it's up. They don't know how it's up. But you know as soon as we walk in. Now you little legs, designer mix. Now Inglewood's fine and shoot. Don't you hit too hard, you're gonna hurt yourself. Gonna get the color red, the blues. Woo, I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
Give up.
So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rock.
Give up.
Why you mad? Fix your face, it won't fall your jacket.
Give up.
Now players only.
Put your pinky finger to the moon. What y'all trying to do? 24-karat magic in the air.
Let me see your hands go in the air.
It's all so big.
Look out. Second verse for the hustlers. Gangsters. Then your friends. So can I preach? Or can I preach? Oh, let me show them how pimp make it in. First, take your sip, do your dip. Spend that money like money ain't. Ooh, too fresh, so blending on Jesus.
Hashtag bless.
Y'all ain't ready for me. Dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
Give up.
So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rock.
Give up.
Why you mad? Fix your face, it won't fall, y'all, but y'all.
Give up.
The players only.
Put your pinky finger to the moon.
Hey girl,
What y'all trying to do?
what y'all trying to do?
24-karat magic in the air.
That's right. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
It's all so big.
And look out.
Jungle boogie.
Get down.
Jungle boogie.
Down to the ground, y'all.
Jungle boogie.
Jungle boogie.
Jungle boogie.
Everybody, come on.
Jungle boogie.
Jungle boogie now.
Jungle boogie.
Here we go, everybody.
Jungle boogie.
Jungle boogie.
Jungle boogie.
And the whole say.
Put your pinky razor to the moon. What y'all trying to do?
What y'all trying to do?
24-karat magic in the air.
That's right. Yeah.
It's all so big.
Look out.
Put your pinky razor to the moon. What y'all trying to do? 24-karat magic in the air.
That's right. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
It's all so big. Magic, magic.
Magic, magic. Yes. So crazy right now. It's your girl, Lil Kim. It's your band, In10City. History in the making, part 2. So crazy right now.
Like stare so deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more every time. Believe I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2 or 3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling in my pride is a wonder blame. But you know I don't understand just how you love for doing no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking crazy right now. Your kiss got me hoping to save me right now. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Oh 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 no no oh 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 no no oh 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 no no oh 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 no no. When I talk to my friends so quietly,
Who we think he
look
is?
at what you did to me. Tell my shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. Knowing there ain't nobody else to impress. The way that you know what I thought I knew. It's a beat that my heart's been out with you. But I still don't understand just how you look at me. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. So crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you'll save me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love. Looking so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love.
Young Ho, y'all knowin' the flow is logo. Young B in the ROC. OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick phonies, your pockets are fat like Tony Soprano. They rock handle like the next soul. A stick phony saying can't get next to him. A genuine article, I do not sing though. I sling yo, if anything, I bling yo. Crazy, they all suck. Chasing in the range, crazy in the range. They can't figure him out, they're like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture, it's the best for a chinchilla. Been ill of a chain smoker. How you think I got the name Hover? Been real, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made a change over the black number games. Been a rap one.
Baby, you got me.
You got me so crazy, baby.
So crazy right now.
So crazy right now.
So crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now.
Don't be the baby right now. Say it right now. Looking so crazy in love. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love, looking so crazy right now. Looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. We're taking this back.
Ho, ho, ho. Now put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Yo, ladies, what's up? Yo, ladies, what's up?
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Yo, fellas, what's up? Yo, fellas, what's up?
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Yo, ladies, what's up? Yo, ladies, what's up?
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
it's about that time to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I won't get mine, so get yours. I'm gonna see sweat coming out your pores. On the house, yeah, cause I ain't singing it. Strictly hip-hop, or I ain't singing it. Bringing it to the entire nation. Black, white, red, now feel the vibration. Y'all feeling it? I can too.
It's such a good vibration.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's such a sweet sensation.
Sing,
It's
sing.
such a good vibration.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's such a sweet sensation.
Yeah, now the time has come for you to get up. The rest hit you better, but y'all won't let up. Hold the rhythm and rock to the side to make it behind. So what makes my real hip hop? No sell out. If you ain't in it to win it, get the hell out. I wanna see you dance. I wanna see your motivation. Come on and feel the vibration. Come on, feel it, feel it.
It's such a good vibration.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's such a sweet sensation.
Everybody dance,
It's
feel
such
it.
a good vibration.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's such a sweet sensation.
Feel the vibration.
Good vibration.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's such a sweet sensation.
Ho, ho, ho.
Everybody dance now. Yeah. 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 Everybody dance now. Give me the music. Give me the music. Said everybody dance now. Yeah. 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 Everybody dance now. Give me the music. Give me the music. Said everybody dance now. Everybody dance now.
Don't waste time on the mic with a dope run. Jump to the room, jump, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to provide beats and lyrics to make you shake them hands, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make it twirl. It's your world and I'm just a squirrel. Try to get enough to move your butt to the dance floor. Yo, what's up? Hands in the air. Come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. Crowd is live and I can feel this move. Party people in the house, move.
Let's show out. Rock me all night. Come on and sweat, baby. Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. Sweat, sweat. Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. Everybody dance now. Said everybody dance now. I said everybody dance now.
Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance. The songs are playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway and sway through the crowd to an empty space. If you stay right, I'll run with you. And if you stay high, we'll hide. 'Cause my love for you could break my heart in two. If you
right? You ready to ask them? Here we go. So what you gonna do? Do you wanna get out? So what you gonna do? What's the move? Do you wanna get out? Maybe. So what you gonna do? What's the move? Do you wanna get out? So what you gonna do? What's the move? Do you wanna get out? This is a jam for all the fellas trying to do what those ladies tell us. Get knocked down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get, females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls just can't really claim, showing body. Chick ball fire, you can shoot the second stuff. You're sitting on the wall like it was one next to the next day function. High class luncheon, food they serve, but just stove cold munching. Music comes on, people start to dance. It ain't so much limits with your pants. A girl starts walking, a guy starts talking. He sits down next to you and starts talking. Says she wanna dance to a different group. Come on, Faso, just bust a move. Get your back up off the wall. You say dance. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. You say dance. Come on. Hey, get your back up off the wall. You say dance. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. You say dance. Come on.
Get down on it, come on and get down on it, really want it. Get down on it, got to feel it. Get down on it, get down on it, come on and get down on it, baby, baby. Get down on it, get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't want it then? By standing on the wall,
Get your back up off the wall.
tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't take a chance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the
Well,
wall.
I heard all those people saying, get down on it, come on and get down on it, when you're dancing, get down on it, you got to feel it, get down on it, come on and get down on it, say baby, baby, get down on it, get on it, get down on it. I see people,
What?
tell me what you gonna do,
Just bust the move.
hey, you gotta get on your groove, hey, what you find in the mood, now tell me baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance, by standing on the wall,
Get your back up off the wall.
hey tell me baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't take a chance, by standing on the wall,
Get your back up off the
well I
wall.
heard all the people say, get down on it, come on, get down on it, really want it, get down on it, got to feel it, get down on it, get down on it, come on and get down on it, baby, baby, get down on it, get on it, get down on it, well shine, na 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 na. So what you gonna do? Do you wanna get out? So what you gonna do?
Get your back up off the wall. You said dance. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. You said dance. Come on. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. You said dance. Come on.
Hey y'all, give it up one time for Intensity's horn section. Come on, give it up.
Come on.
want my partner, someone who knows how to ride without even falling on. They gotta be compatible and take me to my limit. Ooh, girl, when I break you up, I promise that you won't wanna get off. Jump on it, let's do it. Ride my pony, my shadows waiting. Come and jump on it, let's do it. Ride my pony, my shadows waiting. Come and jump on it. Lights, green lights, purple lights, red lights, stop lights, flash lights.
Yeah, like it's famous everywhere we are.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You always better cause I'm not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Could've gave you anything, could've gave you everything. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Could've gave you everything, could've gave you everything. Oh, I cannot believe that this would end up. Everything came second to my fears now. You ain't even talking to my friends now. You know all my uncles and my aunts now. Twinkling candles, blow 'em out and open your eyes. You were looking forward to the rest of our lives. Used to keep that picture posted by my bedside. Now it's in the dresser with this out you don't like. And I'm rolling, 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 rolling with my brothers, Jonas, Jonas, Jonas. And I'm drinking all this Henny instead. Man, I can't get this up out of my head. You probably think that you are better now. You only said that cause I'm not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Could've gave you everything, could've gave you everything. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Could've gave you anything, could've gave you everything. Oh.
Jump on it.
Let's do it. Ride my pony. My shadows waiting. Come and jump on it. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Yeah.
Bring it sexy back. Yep. Them other boys don't know how to act. Think it's special what's behind your back.
Yeah.
So turn around and I'll pick up the slack.
Yeah.
Take 'em to the bridge.
Dirty babe, you see the shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you bit me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way.
Take 'em to the chorus. Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone
Yo,
with it.
come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone
Yo,
with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone
Yo,
with it.
drinks on me.
Go ahead,
Let
be
me see
gone
what
with
you're
it.
working with.
Go ahead, be gone
Yo,
with it.
look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come on, smile.
Go ahead, be gone
Yo,
with
go ahead, child.
it. Go ahead, be gone with
And
it.
get sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with
And
it.
get sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with
And
it.
get sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone
Yo,
with it.
get sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone
Go
with it.
get sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone
Go
with it.
get sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone
Go
with it.
get sexy on.
This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Work my body so melodic. This beat goes right through my chest. Everybody, Ma and Poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, work your body. Let me see you 1, 2 step. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Work your body up. We about to get it on. Let me see you 1, 2
strange in mind. Situation is serious. It's good 'cause we're running out of time. It's also relationships that seem from the start. It's also deadly when love's supposed to come from the heart. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her.
Won't touch you dead.
That girl is poison. Never trust a big bun to smile. That girl is poison.
Poison.
Oh, check it out.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her.
Won't touch you dead.
That girl is poison. Thank you.
All right, guys, we hope you've had a good time tonight. This is definitely a sing-along song. We want y'all to sing it with us. Come on now.
Everybody.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Come on, tell him, CJ. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion. Hide
Okay. You'll have fun? All right. You're going to like us a lot more at a wedding when you've had a whole bunch to drink. I promise. Cool. Well, thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate you guys taking the time to come out. Sorry it's a little bit warm in here. We've been battling the HVAC system, which I'm sure you've all been kind of working on at home as well. Hopefully it wasn't too uncomfortable. Okay, I am going to quickly let you know who everyone's names here on stage. So over here we have Mr. Christian Roman on the trumpet, y'all. Mr. Darren Carrington on the alto sax. Mr. Todd Geiser here on the raps. I didn't know your voice was so deep when you were doing the Old Town Road thing. Is that Billy Ray Cyrus that you were kind of channeling there? It's not Billy Ray, it's some other guy. Lil Nas. Yeah, he's a lot more hip than I am, sorry folks. The very lovely Randy Horton over here on vocals, y'all. Now you can't see it, but his pants have a wonderful texture to them, everybody. So please get up close and check them out. This guy makes the rest of us look bad. I'm sweating up here in a three-piece woolen suit, and this guy's like, it's effortless, whatever. The very lovely and always smiling Mr. Justin Robinette here on vocals, y'all. The beautiful Miss Jordana Kelly here. Yeah, look, she's just changed her last name. She just got married, no big deal. Congratulations. Now it's legit, real legit. So I'm struggling with the last name. I got it right this time. I think last time I went with the maiden name. This time I got it right. No mistake in this young lady's name. This is Miss Kim Burns here on vocal, y'all. So before I move on, Justin, Jordana, and Kim, and Mr. Tim over here, I'll explain in a minute. These guys are all our entertainment coordinators. So these are the guys that hold your hand through like the band planning process. So if you do decide to book us, without trying to sound presumptuous, these are the wonderful people that hold your hand through the song selection process, maybe working on the itinerary and that sort of stuff. So one thing that we really, really kind of love is obviously getting to know you guys. And every client truly is different. Sounds cliche, but you guys really are. And so for us to have a chance to get to know you and your personalities and what you're comfortable with and not comfortable with and what songs you want us to play and that sort of stuff is a really cool part of our process. Typically, these guys are on the gig for you as well, which is so great. So we make the whole process really seamless from the planning through to performance. It's a really fun part of the process. It just makes it more personal for us on the night. So when we're performing for you guys, we really know who you are, and we'd love for you to come up and have a drink and have a chat with the band. But of course, you're getting all your pictures taken with your friends and families. You're kind of rock stars on the day. We get it. Okay, the world's greatest drum solo artist ever, Mr. Dennis Ford here on the drums, everybody. He's so talented, he made a laptop fall off its stand, and we recovered. We will live on. Well done, sir. Mr. Corey Hamilton here on the white 5-string bass, everybody. We both have sons, and both of our sons are now obsessed with wrestling, so we've been talking about the next WWE match we're going to. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Tim German over here on the keys, everybody. Now, Brother Timmy, I am disappointed that you have the axe here, which is a portable synth, and you didn't even strap it on and move around. Next time, huh? Okay, all right, very good. Mr. CJ over here on guitar as well, everybody. Before I forget to these crew, we also need to thank, there's another dude in the other room over there called Josh, and he's doing our mix for tonight. So for the cameras that are out there, hello everybody. We have people from Miami and New York and Dallas and Houston, and so we live stream this thing, Florida as well. So yeah, we live stream this thing. So hello to everyone out there. Thank you, Josh, because I know you're listening to me in there for the great mix. It sounds awesome, buddy. Thank you. Okay, behind the bar over here, we have Mr. Tim Owen. Come on, he served you alcohol. You're going to make a bit more noise than that, everybody. Timmy is a wonderful production manager, so he's the one that makes sure all the trucks and the rigs and stuff get to the right gigs, and that rhymes. I should be a poet. Over here, Miss Sherry Roman on the bar work. She is also a trumpet player in the band and married to Christian Roman as well. They met each other during In10City. Like, we play at weddings and we kind of marry everyone up as well. It's a thing. Down the back there, Mr. Byron Richter on sound. There he is, that guy waving. And then next to him is Mr. Joe Hargrave, who owns all of this crazy stuff. Big round of applause for him. Oh my goodness, I got to do these front two. I was saving the best for last. Thank you, Kim. That's exactly what I was doing. This is Mr. here on vocals. CK on vocals, everybody. And Mr. Craig Elliott here on vocals and Shades at Night as well. I love that. So, Kim, did I miss anyone this time? Thanks, Jordana. You guys are the best. See, that's why they're the entertainment coordinators. They're in charge of the fine details, not me, because they won't let anything slip. Okay, so CK and I are the main two guys that book the band. If you have any questions about what you saw tonight, then feel free to come up and have a chat with us. Please come and meet the members in the band as well. They truly are some of the nicest people you're ever going to meet. Thanks so much for coming out. We know it's a really big deal picking a band for a wedding. We once heard that people only remember if it was an open bar and if it was a band. If the band was any good at the wedding, we kind of agree with that. So thank you so much for coming out tonight. Please get home safe. I know that the Wichita Falls and Sulphur Springs crew down the back there represent. All right, get home safe. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care and good night.